Hello everybody, my name is Merc, and today I am checking out Super Amazing Wagon Adventure Turbo, which is newly released on Steam as of earlier last week, as of this recording. It was on Desura earlier, but obviously it has been greenlit and now is available on Steam, in addition to being a more fully featured game because they've added a bunch of new scenarios and events that were not originally in the Desura version, they being the developers Sparse Vector. And let's just check out the game and what it has to offer. So if you're unfamiliar with this game, essentially it is a parody of Oregon Trail, which was a game that was like a simulation trying to teach children, as far as I know, in school about basically the hardships of trying to travel back in the earlier days when you had to use your wagon to get to like Oregon. Like that was the example. You had to go from the East Coast to the West Coast without having your whole family die in the process. So this game is trying to ape that, make a little parody of it, except it is entirely different. It's not a simulation at all. It is entirely just a arcadey, fun little game to play a little when you are obviously bored. That's what games are for, right? So the traditional mode is an adventure mode, and you just continue on through as the game is. But each adventure is a little bit different. Like it's almost a roguelike in a sense that it's not always going to be the same adventure every time. I'm not going to say it is a roguelike though, because it's certainly not. It's a little bit randomized in how the adventure works. And then there's also a survival mode, which I think you choose one type of scenario. So if you're traveling through the desert, like our background is showing right now, it'll present you with a bunch of different desert enemies. I think like buffalo and snakes and whatever else you may possibly find in the desert. And then there's also a shuffle mode, which is just like a randomized survival mode, whereas survival mode is not randomized in that you are stuck on that desert level or whatever level you chose or whatever levels you have unlocked. And let's check out quickly the options. The controls are very basic. You can edit the keys here, as you can see, but obviously they are very basic. All you have to do is WAS and D, or space to shoot, or left click to shoot, and obviously it's just like that on both in wagon and on the foot. And mouse is on, vibrations on, even though my controller is not plugged in, and obviously has Xbox controller support, which is good. And then that is the fastest text speed. Okay, interesting. I don't know why anyone would want to go on slow text speed. That doesn't make sense to me. Oh, why was the music volume turned down low? I haven't even launched this game. I played this game on the Desura version. I've had the Desura version for a while. I'm not quite sure why the music volume wasn't there. So, music's actually really enjoyable in this. It fits the arcadey, crazy nature of this game. And then, as you can see, there are some options here, like a CRT effect, like if you want to, emulate having that the CRT screens like back in the day. And there's also some motion blur, but I prefer to turn that off. So let's start our adventure. Between 1830 and 1870, nearly 500,000 Americans migrated west over wagon trails. This is the story of a few. Okay, sure. Oh, so it actually has my thing saved. So Dylan is my name, and I'm an old man apparently, and then I have my cousin Andrew and Mary, who is a random. Let's just randomize again. Ruth, Daniel, Walter. That's pretty interesting. That actually saved has my files from before, my options. Oh, Eric, Abraham, and Paul. I don't know. Henry, Elizabeth, and Liza, or Lisa. Lisa? I don't know. I feel weird for saying that now. I feel like I should feel weird. Alright, we're gonna go with Peter, Christopher, and Courtney. I don't even know who any of these people are. They traveled in their... okay, so do I actually have... Oh, I do have my my extra wagons here. So you start off with the normal wagon, completely average, and then there's also Fantasy Wagon, which could give you a different weapon, I'm pretty sure. And there's an Invisible Wagon, which gives you a much smaller hitbox, but you only have 1 heart per person, which you'll see how that'll affect you later once I actually start this game, but I'm not going to do the Invisible Wagon just yet. Maybe I'll show it a little bit later. There's also the Glitch Wagon, which has like a glitchy attack, but otherwise is normal as far as I know. And there's a Wild Animal, or the Wild Wagon, which has I think it's the eagle that you start off with instead of the pistol that everyone else does. And then I also have an Ancient, traveling with a dinosaur instead, which is interesting, and Eastern. So yeah, I've unlocked quite a few of these wagons, but I haven't unlocked all of them, and especially since there's some newer ones, I'm sure. So yeah, we will start off with the standard, and they set off into the forest, day 1. So WASD to move, and then left click to shoot. Christopher became ill with something. I didn't even see what it was. So once you become sick, you just lose all of your hearts, but if you survive that long, seeing some animals in the upcoming clearing up ahead, they hurried ahead to stock up on some furs, I'm assuming. Okay, so right now you're just trying to kill everything, collect as many furs as you can by basically just running over the corpse. You don't want to collect skunk furs because the skunks will stink up the place, and you know you don't want that in your wagon for too long. I don't know. Posse of bandits interrupted the hunt. Okay, so now we're killing bandits. We can still collect the pelts of the horses. So let's do that. And the pelts or the furs function just essentially just like currency, I guess. Oh, Christopher died instantly when a bullet entered his brains. That's unfortunate. Sorry, Christopher, but you shouldn't have got sick with whatever you got sick with earlier. Also, I probably should have dodged better so you didn't get hit. Machine Gun Bandit. Okay, so this is the first little mini-boss. This is the most typical mini-boss you'll find. And this is basically how most of the game starts. You will encounter the wilds and you'll start attacking or killing animals to get their hides. Then you'll start fighting this boss, which is the most typical of the bosses. But there are many, many more options of what can happen in these first levels. Oh man, I really wanted that shotgun. And Peter left the wagon to look for wild berries, so you can get all these berries. So this is just essentially controls the same thing as you saw earlier. On his way back to the wagon, he noticed a beautiful rainbow. Oh, I've never seen this one before. So what does this rainbow do? Peter considered the rainbow a sign of good things to come. Okay, they reached the river crossing. Okay, that's interesting. And the rainbow didn't really do anything. Sorry for talking so fast, but it feels like that this game's very fast-paced, which is good. So I have the option to ford the river or jump it. We're gonna YOLO and jump it. They got a running start and leapt from the top of a ledge. And we're gonna jump across, and a gust of air pulled them up into low Earth orbit. I've never been up here. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't expect this one. They passed through a meteor shower. That's not cool. That's a whole lot less awesome than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, so this is just like asteroids then. That's interesting. Let's might as well just shoot all these things. Why not? Because I'm gonna get this new gun here, which is an assault rifle. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna try to save my assault rifle ammo as best as I can. Oh, there's a carrier, a bomber up ahead, so I kind of just wanna go get that. Oh man, I didn't even get it. Came across a strange... Oh, got a boss. Okay, interesting. Let's not die to this guy. So basically, I'm just focusing on dodging the bullets. The wagon fell out of orbit. Okay, interesting. So now I'm going to be falling. By chance, they lived in the same river that they jumped over days before. And we unlocked the rocket, the fast. Okay, interesting. Interesting. That's good. I'm happy how that turned out. They entered into the Great Plains. So as you can see, the pistol has 999 ammo, which essentially means unlimited ammo. They came across a large herd of buffalo. So now we're killing a bunch of buffalo. And as you probably saw earlier, you can pick up weapons, but those obviously have limited ammo. And then there's some health here, which I definitely want to collect. Health is very important, obviously, but some angry buffalo charged the wagon. Oh, okay. So the thing with health, though, is as long as the person has one heart, they're still alive. And each of their hearts is technically your life. So if that one guy, Christopher, whoever, didn't die earlier, then if he got better, he would have had his 4 hearts again, and I technically would have had 12 life, but I only have 8 because he is dead. So I have 55 furs, and I can buy an assault rifle, and this is like a plasma gun of sorts, and it melts the body, so you don't get furs for doing that. So I might as well just buy the assault rifle and then continue onwards. All the recreational buffalo shooting, something caused a fire, I'm assuming. So I'm just dodging fires for now, and this is how the game pretty much works. So it tells you a little scenario, and you continue going on your trail, but then the smoke was suffocating, so they hurried to escape the fires. Now it's even faster, but it's still pretty much the same thing. I just got a flamethrower. I just got a flamethrower in the middle of a fire. Maybe this wasn't the best idea. And unfortunately, the furs that I traded for that assault rifle earlier has pretty much been wasted because I got a flamethrower by accident and then the assault rifle. Wagon axle broke, the wagon was stuck. Okay. Peter left the wagon and walked to the nearest trading post miles away. Okay, so now I have to control up Peter, and I'm pretty sure if Peter dies, coyotes hunted him. I'm pretty sure if Peter died, then he will actually, or whoever's left, I don't know who the girl's name is, she will have to go do the same journey until eventually, you know, you either make it or don't, or you die outright, because your wagon will be broken. There's no way you can fix it without actually getting help. Okay, Peter stumbled upon a camp of sleeping travelers. Okay. Can I steal their health? I kind of need help. Peter noticed the travelers had little supplies sitting on the camp that he was tempted to steal the supplies. Yeah, I know. I'm going to steal the supplies. Steal the supplies. Alright, take the 1. Okay, can I leave now? I only needed the 2, man. I only needed the 2. God damn it. Peter felt bad for stealing the supplies, but he knew he needed all that he can get. Finally, Peter reached the trading post, okay? Replacement axle cost all Peter's money, then he had to travel back. Okay, so now I have to do the same thing. What's weird, though, is it doesn't actually cost all my furs, but that's fine. I'm not going to complain about that. Oh, shoot. Okay. Please shoot. Thank you. Alright. so we're just killing some more coyotes. The Great Plains are huge. Oh, I have to do even more traveling. Good thing I still have 18 bullets of this assault rifle. Music is one thing that I haven't really mentioned. Is very enjoyable. It definitely suits the game. Just the old school arcadey feel to the music, while also, oh, I'm using my pistol again. Great Plains are over 500,000 square miles. Oh, that's great. I'm assuming it said miles. One thing it's if you're trying to read those screens, it is very quick, as I'm sure you've noticed by now. It's hard to read all of it, so I don't know if it said at miles, but I'm assuming it did, because this is a game about America. Finally, Peter reached the wagon. After repairing the wagon, they traveled. Okay, they reached another river. This one is too deep to ford. Okay, so now we have the option of Courtney had the brilliant idea to swim underwater through the river. Alternatively, they can go around. We're gonna go swim. We're gonna swim through the river. They took a deep breath and then jumped in. So now we're dealing with water stuff. Water stuff. They faced deadly piranhas. Oh, this is the worst. This is the worst. The reason why this is the worst is obviously you can see them just like they don't stop coming, and I only have a pistol. If I had like most other types of weapons are better for this situation. Well, obviously the pistol is the worst weapon in the game, I guess. It's probably debatable. There's another weapon that you can get. And angry narwhals. Oh man, narwhals, man, why you gotta be so angry? I just want to live. Oh man, narwhals apparently take more than one shot to die too, and that's not good. It's not good. Okay, so we gotta kill all these piranhas, please, before they take apart my buffalo in half a second. I really want to get that health, but I also don't want to die. Giant squid blocked their path. Oh, okay, we're fighting a giant squid. Okay, let's not have Christopher or whoever die. There's a rocket launcher right there, so let's hope I can get it, because that'll do some nice splash damage. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh man, I just wasted rockets. Peter inhaled some squid ink. Oh, that's not good. Courtney noticed the treasure chest in the water, then swam for the wagon. She swam for the wagon to investigate, I guess. She felt that there had to be something super amazing inside, but she wasn't sure if she could open it. We're gonna open the chest. She opened it up and found a trained falcon. Okay, I don't know why the falcon was doing underwater, but this is a replacement for the pistol now. Courtney continued on. So the falcon actually has like penetrating shots. So Courtney noticed a sword on the side of the trail. She couldn't resist picking it up. So I just got the falcon. Am I gonna get a sword now too? So it's gonna replace my, yeah, okay. Alright, well, the sword has a much faster fire rate, but obviously less range. Ancient magical things, so a bunch of ninjas. Oh, ninjas! Ninjas, what are you doing? I just found the sword, man. I didn't know it was yours. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, please, ninjas, just leave me alone, man. I don't know what you're doing out here in the wilderness, in the mountains of, you know, America. This is supposed to be like Oregon Trail. Some of the ninjas had throwing stars. No, you don't. No! Oh my god, I tried so hard to dodge it too. Are you fucking kidding me? How am I supposed to deal with this? Oh my god, am I just gonna get shurikened to death by ninjas? What a way to go in Oregon Trail. It's like you didn't die of dysentery, Courtney was killed by a ninja star. Well, that worked. Their journey ended there. The ninjas took back the sword. So what's cool about it is every time you die, it actually has a little personal, well not personal, but a little message pertaining to the death of how the wagon ended and how each character died essentially. So obviously that one guy got killed by squid ink or whatever, and you know, they got their sword back. So we're gonna try to do another adventure. This will be I guess the last one I'll do for now. This is enjoyable. We got Maria, Aaron, and Michelle. Sure, why not? They traveled in a trusty wagon. So let's show off something else. I really want to try the fast, but moves quickly sounds like horrible to me. The glitch I remember being like the weapon not being very entertaining or very fun. The wild I'm pretty sure starts with an eagle. The eastern probably starts with the sword. And the ancient has eggs, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna try the ancient. They set off into the forest. Okay, so they do have eggs. Upcoming, yeah, they need to get some food for the journey, so we're gonna stock up on some furs. Okay, I didn't mean to kill those things. So what these eggs do is every time they hit something, obviously, a pterodactyl comes out, and with that pterodactyl comes like another shot. So it essentially has bouncing bullets for one shot only. So it's good enough. It's definitely, I think it has a bit less of a fire rate than the pistol, which kind of balances it. Got a flamethrower. Okay, no, I got a B-52 bomber apparently. I don't even know if that's a B-52, but I just, you know, referencing, I guess, angry video game nerd, B-52 bomber. Anyway, oh, okay, I put my hand off the keyboard for a second and missed that health, unfortunately, because I'm dumb. Alright, so now we can just chuck our eggs at this guy and infinite supply of pterodactyls. I'm not sure where they're getting the eggs from, considering they're running a triceratops, but you know, we aren't going to question that. So you should be almost dead. Okay, I didn't mean to get hurt there. Maria left the wagon to look for wild berries. Okay. Let's see how else this is going to change. So like I said, starting always kind of starts in the same way. A bear wanted the berries. Oh, that's not good. A bear, please. Its last dying breath, the bear let out a cry for help. A swarm of rabid squirrels heard the cry. I'm not sure why the squirrels have to defend the bear's honor, really. Oh, okay. Maria ran back to the wagon. They ate a really good meal of grits and deer sausage. So when they eat a meal, they get all their health back, but unfortunately I was pretty much already full, so that wasn't really a big thing. So they crossed the river. So as I was saying earlier, this starts off kind of in the same way every time, and it continues on through a set path. You're always going to encounter this river, as far as I know. But whether you ford or jump it, it'll have different scenarios as to how you do it. So I jumped last time, let's just ford the river this time. Probably wise decision to ford the river. So this means I'm going to dodge boulders. There were boulders in the river. Okay, so let's dodge these boulders. There were a lot of boulders in the river. Okay. Oh man, I got hit by the tail, and whoever the last person is got hurt. Something, something, something. Boulders. Oh man, that is a lot of boulders. I gotta do like this dance, the boulder dance. Alright, I made it through. It reached the other side of the river finally. Alright, we got 19 furs. They entered the Great Plains. Okay, so we go to phase 2 now. Came across a large herd of buffalo. Alright, so hopefully this won't be too bad. Actually, okay, nope. Nope, apparently this is gonna be bad. That's pretty much what just happened there. I was hoping I wasn't going to get hurt too much with this egg pterodactyl combo. Buffalo, 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 buffalo. I don't know if that was 8 buffaloes, but I should probably count it if I was going to actually go through with that. Alright, so let's get this health here. We need it. Well, we don't necessarily need it, but it would definitely help in the long run. We still have a decent amount of health. We still have 10 total, 10 hits. Okay, never mind. That'd be 9 hits now. I love the buffalo segments if you want to collect furs, because there's just so many of them. You can't not collect all the furs. Okay, that was... oh man, I don't even know how I got hit there. I was just about to say, that was bad for me pinning myself. There was an absurd amount of buffaloes. Okay, so now I definitely need to do some crowd control. I guess I can, just control one lane rather than trying to do the whole screen, because that'll probably just get me overrun. So yeah, as I was mentioning earlier, these buffaloes are dropping a lot of hides. Well, not really dropping a lot of them, but there are so many buffaloes that I'm getting a lot of hides. These plains are going to be bloody for years to come. Okay. So, hopefully we'll come to a trader soon. We can probably buy some health. The angry buffalo charged the wagon. That's not cool. I'm just going to toss my eggs out. Okay. I actually really like these eggs. The fact that they shoot, they hit another one. Okay, so we got a fur trader. So let's probably buy some health. Faster wheels for 53 animal hides. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Trade faster wheels. So that means, okay, yeah, it's good. It means I can move around better. I wonder if that's how the fast works. Oh, they heard gunshots. What are they doing here in gunshots? Someone needs their help. Alternatively, they could ignore the gunshots. Continue. Let's go investigate. I've never seen this before. Aaron left the wagon. It was a bank being held by robbers, I'm assuming. Okay. Carefully shoot the armed bandits fleeing the bank without hitting innocent people. Well, I don't have... Is that an innocent? No, that guy... Oh my god, I didn't want to hit the innocents, but I don't really have a choice in this matter, it seems. Okay, run, innocents, go! Yeah, unfortunately, with this bird, it just automatically goes in for whoever else, so I don't really have a choice as to whether I hit innocents or not. Unless I, purposely wait until I was arrested for shooting innocent bystanders. They bribed the sheriff with all the animal hides. Oh my god. I just lost all my animals. Seriously? Some of the dinosaur eggs were regularly shaped and hard to throw steak. What? In the distance, they saw a woman in a red dress walking alone. Maria left the wagon to see if she needed help. Okay. Let's go check out what she has to say. Okay, she doesn't say anything. Whatever. Just some random woman. She didn't need any help, but thanked Maria for stopping. Okay. They ate a filling meal of rabbit stew. Okay, so everyone's back to full health. That's good. Oh, okay. Not everyone's back to full health. They got used to throwing the eggs at... Okay. Did I just collect the eggs again? They reached another river. This one's too deep to ford. Okay. So last time I went into the river, so this time we're going to go around. Again, this is something that is going to constantly, or is going to be there. But even if you go into that water again, it might not be piranhas when you go in there. It's just, going to be there. That river is what I'm trying to say here. So another fur trader. I have literally 0 furs. So we're done. They avoided venomous snakes. Oh, okay, great. Snakes. Why do it have to be snakes? Okay, this is unfortunate. Snakes are like the hard counter to these eggs because they're just... Okay, good. Got a shotgun. As I was saying, they're like the hard counter because the fire rate's so low, and if you miss, you're kind of screwed. But of course, if you hit, then there's some 2 dead snakes. Hungry vultures joined, I guess. Let's pick up this, I guess, even though vultures are probably not the best thing to use rocket launchers on. And snakes. Yeah, probably not the best idea. But the eggs aren't much better, unfortunately, because of the low fire rate. Afraid of running out of water, they travel faster. Oh god, why did I have to travel faster? That was a bad idea. I mean, yeah, running out of water is a concern, but... Okay, got some health. So I am now at quick math time, 7 health. Which is alright, of course. Okay, now I'm at 6. Okay, now I'm at 5. Okay. They noticed some pyramid on the side of the trail, but Michelle decided to investigate. I've never seen this before. Nothing but bag can go inside this pyramid. I don't know why I went in here. It was very dark. Lighting a torch shows strange writing on the walls. Yeah, those are called hieroglyphics. Okay. Some tall green. Okay, we got aliens. Okay, why do we have aliens? What is this, ancient aliens? Oh man. Laser blasted a hole in Michelle's stomach. Her organs came pouring out. That was unfortunate. Michelle did not return in the wagon. They decided to carry on without her. They entered a mountain pass. So that I didn't get to experience what was at the end of that little pyramid thing. I bet you there was like almost a boss of sorts, or at least some sort of reward for fighting all those aliens. So we're at the mountain pass again, fighting some mountain goats and deer or moose or whatever these things might be. An alpaca. I'm pretty sure that's an alpaca. A pack of wolves smell the blood. Oh, that's not good. Wolves will automatically go after you as opposed to the other animals, which are not. Oh, okay. Wolf chewed on Maria until she died. That is unfortunate. Oh, this looks like the end for me. Yep. Hungry wolf paused only to lick the blood of his lips as it ate Andrew, or was that his name? Whatever. The party's journey ended there. I didn't get to read the rest of that funny sentence, but that's pretty much it. If you are interested in a simple, fast-paced game that can, you know, be started and finished within 10 minutes. Well, actually, I don't know what finished. If you continue onwards, I don't know how long this game can be. I've never really beaten it. But I have played quite a bit of it, and I've enjoyed my time with it, and I hope you guys did as well. And I hope you consider it, and I will see you next time.